And welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball.
Leading off
coming up
for the Dodgers, second baseman, Joe Panic.
Joe Panic is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Second here tonight, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Peterson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Curtis Granderson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. Swung on and missed. 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Peterson ranging back. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Catcher.
Into the box, Wellington Castillo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. Here's Adrian now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, number 35. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with one away now. Striding into the box, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Panic is there, and he puts this. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 9.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And that's in there, 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Beckham up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
A little bouncer. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Changeup called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hit in the air to right field. Trumbo has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Into the windup and the pitch.
Gentry.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping into the box, Tim Beckham. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 after the pop out in foul territory his first time through. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw goes over to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wellington Castillo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Here's Chris Davis now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Line drive to left. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Trumbo is on his way home. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Grounded to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So digging in now, Trey Mancini hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Adam Jones, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Granderson is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jock Peterson.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now,
6.
Curtis Granderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Gentry is there, and he'll bring this one in. So stepping in, Adrian Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Craig Gentry. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw won't get him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Manny Machado started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. This is skied out toward right. There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. In now, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Number 35.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Wellington Castillo.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. He's got it 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First offering on its way.
Joe
low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up next for the
Gene
Dodgers,
Segura standing in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Crumbo. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gentry on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Granderson is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the ground to third. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Craig Gentry. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses inside 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. Yimi Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Peterson.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here it comes, 1-0. And he pops him up back behind second base. Scope ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Here's Adrian now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Adrian Gonzalez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the shutout will disappear on the sacrifice fly as they're finally on the board here in inning number 7. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pedro Alvarez is up off the bench. He'll be asked to get something started in the home.
Pedro Alvarez.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Nate Jones takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Wellington.
First pitch of the at-bat. Wellington Castillo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready for another chance? Ryan Braun. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in once again, Joe Panik. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gentry is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Digging in to try again. Chris Davis. Adam Lieberich is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Here it comes on 1-1. Line to the right side. Granderson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. In tight here with the first pitch. Fastball that's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Jock Peterson.
Francisco Valencia comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Troy Tulowitzki.
Number 41. Troy Tulowitzki.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the... It is Curtis Granderson. It was a Franklin Gutierrez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Adrian now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Brad Brock comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled to the left side. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Now the tag from Alvarez, and indeed they got him at third base. Stepping in, number 35. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The run scores from second. It's now a 6-3 contest. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Zach Britton comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 53, Zach.
Kike Hernandez will be called upon here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Fouled back. A capacity crowd. 48,876 on their feet in Baltimore. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.